I was a goaltender when I played hockey, and everyone always thought you have to be a little crazy to do that. And I think sometimes along the lines people will say, boy, you're gonna be crazy to do this job. So I think it kind of goes in hand maybe. I think especially being a woman in this position, you have to be a little bit aggressive. So I think my hockey playing has kind of suited that well. I think the negative aspect for being a woman is some of the more labor intensive part of the job. We do a lot of heavy lifting, there's a lot of crazy hours. You work weekends, you work nights, you get called out in the middle of the night. So that's sort of where I think it's harder for women, especially women who are also mothers. But then on the flip side, the positives are I think a little bit more compassionate. It just depends. I think it depends on the family, but there have been some times where I've followed up with families and they kind of express that they wish they had started with me from the get-go. Not necessarily because the men I work with have done anything wrong, but again, I think it's sort of like we clicked better. And maybe it's because that person was a woman, or sometimes maybe that person was a man, who's lost his wife, and we've just gotten along better than he has with one of the men here. It might not necessarily be because I'm a woman. I think it might be because I'm from Canada. The stigma that all Canadians are very friendly, I think that has a lot to do with it, quite honestly. It's no joke that Canadians can strike up a conversation with anybody at any time.